couple, one, say, hey baby, hi sweetie, honey, are you sure this is Christmas? I have to ask that question. Well, the best way to spend Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Will Ferrell. Well, a lot of people are not doing the singing. Some churches have had 9 lessons and carols. I'm not quite sure how that went for some of them, but it's not carrying that same verve. Now, before you go, it's cliches this year alone, or maybe it's been happening before, please take a very close listen to this. Now, it's interesting that on my way here, my conversation is what is actually on this morning on several television stations, and we're going to be narrowing down to River State once again on another early morning run. So people carrying bags on their heads, on their sides, children carrying nylon bags, clutching at nylon bags, going from one taxi to another. It's evident people are going to their respective villages or maybe to another city to spend the holidays. Today is the 23rd day of December. It's gone real quick. Like a minute ago, we were the 2nd of December. I was like, oh God, at least 2 more weeks. I should make some money. Yeah, I haven't quite made that money yet, but I'm still kicking. Anything can happen. Yeah, it's the same thing that we keep hearing. But not to dissuade anybody. But the focus this morning has to be some of the very damning reports, from both the World Bank and the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics as well, that show that a lot more people in Nigeria have been edged closer to poverty. Now, before you jump around and go, oh yes, it's Buhari and the economy, blah, 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 blah. Let's leave those numbers, right? Let's talk about the people themselves, because a lot of the times people tend to equate numbers to reality. No, what we read on paper does not exactly express what people are going through. Yes, more people are likely in the poverty line as we speak, but a lot of people don't know their story. For some of you listening, you don't even understand what their world could be, and you don't want to understand. I don't blame you. The same way, wherever you are right now, somebody's looking down. Maybe you just bought yourself a bag of rice. Somebody's looking at you like, what kind of lazy man buys rice in December? Don't you know you're meant to buy it in July or August? That's how big men do it. You buy 10 bags, keep, and forget about it. Forget about it. Yes, that's the same narrative. How prepared are you for this period? How prepared do you think the rest of the people around you are this period? And more importantly, are you ready to hear the realities of what many are going through today? This morning on Hello Port Harcourt, we take that very somber journey this morning. My name is Jude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, Hello Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
As always, do well, turn down the volume of your radio set. Please, if you can't, maybe you step away from where the radio set is. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments, please. And if you didn't quite see it or hear it, do not make unsubstantiated claims. And very importantly, please do not make comments that might be seen as inciting during the course of this program. At Nigeria Info PH is where you'll find us. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Available on 0809-030-6416. Now the smart number 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923. 08179230003. The GSM numbers 08179230002, 08179230003, 08179230007, and 08179230009. It's Christmas in Port Harcourt. How well are you prepared for this season? It comes every now and then. Nothing should be spectacular about it, but this particular year portends a very different scenario, as it's stated in some reports that over 5 million Nigerians have now been pushed into the poverty line. They've now gone there. Now, they're no longer ahead of it, they're no longer above it, they're now there or below it. The question is, are you ready to hear the stories? What's the level of your preparations? Let's find out from you. Now, I'm going to start first because yesterday, like I said, I went to the supermarket, and by the time I got to Rumokuta Junction, where you have a market, there's a small market there at Rumokuta Junction. As I came down from the taxi, trying to go across, it looked like a very different Rumokuta, yes, because there's a construction going on. Then some of the I don't know what to call them. Are they community boys, agberos, loud, stouts, you name them? They were everywhere trying to control traffic because it's a tight junction. I got down. At least 2 boys tapped me. Senior man, Christmas, senior man. One of them followed me up into the street. How do you know where Rumokuta is? There's a small market in the street that you can take before the construction started that will bring you back again on the Query Road. So that small market there, that small community market. This guy walked with me. You know how those small children would beg? This guy's taller than I am. And he just kept on begging, kept on tapping. He didn't look like a vagrant. He didn't look like maybe he was, senile or something. No, but this was a healthy, young-looking man who just kept on hounding me. Senior man, Christmas, help us, anything for you. And I looked at him and shooed him away because I'm like, okay, you have 2 feet, you have a pair of hands, you look good. And then a woman said to another woman, now this kind of thing this one won't use, they do Christmas. He no get house, he no get mama, he no get papa. I felt a bit embarrassed. I wouldn't like to, but I'm not here to blackmail anybody. No, not here to blackmail anybody. I'm just telling you that this Christmas is a bit of a different story for a lot of people. 070-0923-0923, That is the smart number. The other numbers to call 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. What's the level of preparation for you, your family, and those around you this Christmas? Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning, please.
Yeah, Mr. Zion, good morning to you.
Good morning.
To God be the glory. My family and I, we are totally prepared. In fact, it's our culture and tradition. My culture and tradition. From the 1st of December, my Christmas celebration starts. And that is how it has been. And that is how it will continue to be. So we are prepared. But I'm touched more of when you take the last line of that your story. Things are tough out there. Throughout this week, on a normal look, our market is supposed to be booming, especially the condiments. But as I'm talking to you yesterday that I went to the market was scanty. Instead of my 3 days, it used to be very tight. Bandana used to be very tight. But I'm talking is scanty and empty. I don't know how today will look like. Maybe there might be a rush today. Our economy and some predicaments the nation went through affected a lot of people. Jobs were lost. Businesses were not bubbling. Contractors were not paying. A lot. The economy dwindled. And we were just like trying to survive hand to mouth. You are now talking about Christmas. Adding up. It's just, if you're not in Shakespeare, people say, we are not even feeling the figure of Christmas.
Yeah, but Zion, let me catch your mind back, right? Last year, the same thing was said. We are not feeling the Christmas bug. 2 years ago, the same thing. In fact, there were so many years, in my time in secondary school, where I heard this particular phrase. Oh, not ready. This Christmas, the Christmas like before. But this particular, in particular, it seems different.
Since President Muhammadu Buhari came into office, Christmas have never been the same. How much more our Independence Day celebration? Come to the streets now, you not see this Christmas. Hold
on, Zion. Before we get to the next caller, how in all that is holy and sanctimonious, would you say that the Christmas is not Christmassy because of President Muhammadu Buhari? That sounds far-fetched.
And you are talking about the head of the country, the man that controls the economy, who decides where money should go, who decides things what will happen or what will not happen. If he had made the proper policies on ground, that the economy was booming as it used to be, even though it wasn't that perfect.
But even
in this direction.
Zion, even that time, even during Goodluck Jonathan's time and all the other presidents, we still heard the same thing, that it is not booming. Hello, oh dear, that it is not booming. This Christmas not be like those Christmas when I spoke. But okay, so which person's Christmas was the best? This is a very stark reality now. Now, all the other Christmases, I did not have the stats. But you see, this particular one, the stats are clear. The MBS has been releasing quarterly reports very frequently and very accurately. If you juxtapose it with the expectations of either the World Bank or IMF, there are comparisons people on the streets are either alluding to or at least giving a semblance of what that report or those reports are insinuating. So once again, are you prepared to hear some of the stories of what people are going to be doing during this Christmas? What's the level of preparedness here in Port Harcourt? Yet again, another morning walk. More people are traveling. And I'm asking, how prepared are they? If you are staying in Port Harcourt. My name is Jude. Hello, Port Harcourt returns after this break. Info. Good morning to you once again, gentle reader. For those of you who have been ardent listeners, we have giveaway so everybody is able to meet the cards during the giveaway time. That's from 10 o'clock. And all if mistaken, Abu Kariba was voted by you the list to be all the about giveaway as well. So we're expecting Abu Kariba in the studio this morning so we can give him his voucher giveaway. That I see. We're gonna do another one today. I'll think about it. Let me just check myself how I'm feeling this morning. It's almost Christmas. Let me check myself. I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know. Now, that, ladies and gentlemen, come very easy. But for a lot of people, it's not so easy. A lot of people can't just make their minds to say, okay, I'm going to use 5,000 for rice, for stew, or they don't use have those who have numbers and the general mass about what the percent or so of the population globally that is. But even in that, there is meant to be a commonality amongst all peoples, a spirit or sharing during seasons like this. You see this during Easter, but in the past century or so now, it has not been as evident as it is during the final few days of the year, aka Christmas. But for many Nigerians, for many Ghanaians, for many people across the world, it is looking, nay, it is apparently a very bleak Christmas. So, how prepared are you in Port Harcourt? People are traveling. Yay, all well and good. But I had to ask myself the question, how much are they going to spend to travel? Usually, when people travel to their villages, they usually pack a lot of stuff. And when they return as well, in some cases, they come back with a lot of stuff, depending on who you are in the community. So far, not quite seeing that same verve as I used to. Yes.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
So 07009230923 07009230923 0817923 0002 0817923 0817923 0007 and 0817923 0009. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning, please.
Hello, Mr. Joe. Good morning. My name is Clement.
Good morning to you, Clement.
Happy holidays.
Yes, compliments of the season to you.
Mr. Jude, if you ask me, I think for me, this administration, since they started, I must say that Christmas has been soft. There was a time, Mr. Jude, when I could not even afford to buy pure water, when pure water was 15 naira in the previous administration. I must tell you this, Mr. Jude. Even a cup of rice, I cannot even afford it. In 2013, 2012, in fact, Christmas has a way of reminding you a lot of things when Christmas comes. You start remembering how previous Christmas was. I will not forget 2014, 2013 Christmas. I could not even afford to buy pure water. Now, should I say it's because of the government? No, I don't think so. I think it's because of maybe I was not decisive in some things about what I should want. But however, Mr. Jude, I could afford to buy as many as I can buy even a goat or even more than 5 goats and more bag of rice today if I choose to. But the thing is this, I do not see it to be a celebration where I will rate it as it was before. I take it one step at a time because now I believe I am wiser now. Instead of me to use the money and all that, stay and celebrate and all that, why not use the money to be a blessing? Not just to people, but even to yourself, because it is the people that are alive that will help that person. January, the one we call the 13th month, used to be very difficult then. Honestly, the day there was a particular year in this administration, I had over 6 figures on the 31st of January. Before, I did beg people.
how are you able to do it? Okay, I'm not asking you for your personal business details, but the point you're trying to make here is that you and maybe some other people, and this happens all over the world, have been able to thrive despite these challenges. How then do you expect other people who have not been able to, for one reason or another, to do so?
Now, this is what happened, maybe because of my skill, right? I look for something to do, value to give during the festive season. Instead of me spending, I receive. I don't know if you understand.
I understand you loud and clear.
Exactly. Instead of me spending, I'll go and do it. I'll do something for you to pay me. So I will not be among those who will be celebrating or jubilating. Rather, I'll be among those who will be servicing those who are celebrating, and they will be paying for their services. And guess what? When they have finished their money, I should be the one smiling to the bank. And then I have a lot extra in January, and he said, I won't know if I'm broke. I will not know if I'm broke. And that is what has been faced this administration. In previous administration, it was not like that.
So it's not the fault of this administration. It's just people.
No. It's just us.
It's just us. Clement is saying. So it's not just the administration. Thank you very much, Clement. Now let's set to WhatsApp now and get to read some of your messages. 0809-030-6416 0809 030-6416. Jude, this Christmas is also affecting the River State government. Yesterday, I went around Spa next to Government House and saw no Christmas decorations on the road leading to the Government House. Then I understood Sakpa is real this Christmas. Otis in Port Harcourt. Otis, are you saying that the River State government has not been providing services and so it's not making money for at least decorations? Are decorations even important? Isn't it in vain? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, John.
Good morning, please.
Let me shock you. Lagos to the east is 30,000 today. Lagos to the east. So when
by road?
Also, by road, yes, 30,000 capacity. So tell me, during previous government, they're paying 30,000 naira to go from Lagos to the last village in Nigeria, even to Medugri. We just pay 30,000 from Lagos to Medugri. You see, when we as an individual begin to be selfish in our analysis, we always not get things right. I know that somebody's fortune may be your own fortune, but you don't rub it on that person to say because this person has failed, and you take advantage of it, and you begin to rub it to say thank you that you have failed. We are not talking about the game of sports. We are talking about the reality of life. This government, how much was right in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, early 2016? How much was the bag of rice? How many civil servants now can afford the bag of rice? What is there has been a salary review within this year?
But you do know that even in those years, when people would make comments about how much is the bag of rice, there were still some in those years who still couldn't afford the bag of rice during Christmas.
Even if you can't afford a bag of rice, then you understand, you can actually afford a half bag of rice. And like I said, what have been the salary review between increment between 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014? Have there been any significant increments to also caution the effect of the reality we are facing now? Have there been any? Okay, tell me.
They have salary reviews across board in government, federal and
from
state.
80,000. So how many state governments have invested that 80,000 to 33,000? How many? So if you have a family of 5, and you are traveling from east for this 30 period to your village in Lagos, you are spending approximately 200,000 for transportation in case you don't have a car. How much are we buying fuel? So a lot of government factors are set in to make sure that people begin to caution the way they live their life. It's not about making money and come and tell us on the radio how you have made triple digits. How do you make that money? That is the most important thing.
Well, what if the money has been made? Thank you very much. What if the money has been made legitimately? As according to the penultimate caller, he makes his money by providing services. So if he's able to provide services during this period, well, as long as services are genuine, he's not doing anything wrong. Now, would you agree? This the Christmas alone is not the reason why people spend a lot of money. People spend a lot of money because they don't have control. People will spend a lot of money very soon during Easter. People will spend a lot of money very soon during the Muslim festivals. It's the way people are. These holidays are designed to make money for some and for others to lose money. Self-control is the real issue. But yes, more Nigerians are in the poverty section right now. So even the very basic needs seem like a luxury. Ima is speaking to us from Mumokuta. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning to you, Ima. Welcome, please.
Yes, but good morning.
Good morning to you, please.
And happy Christmas.
Compliments of the season to you.
Due to inflation or high cost of commodities, we asked what was the cause economically. Nigeria is a consuming nation but not a producing nation. And because of that, dollar, euro, and pound, and other currencies of the world now rise beyond the Nigerian money. Are you there?
Well, listen to you, please.
Yes. Nigerian money, Naira goes down every day, while other currencies go up. I'm asking now, why is it that the Nigerian government cannot do something for we to begin to produce things?
Well, they are doing things. If you pay attention, Ima, they've been doing things. They've been doing things if you pay attention. Giving out soft loans for rice farmers and promoting local content production. The same thing with cassava, the same thing with cocoa. The government has been doing things.
The way Prosume has said, do we produce the plasma televisions? Do we produce computers? These are the things that the whole world buys. Do we produce cars?
But the whole world still eats food. The whole world needs cocoa for the chocolates. There are goods and services all around the world, and different countries have different comparative advantages.
Okay, China produces different things. And are you aware that the China currency now is higher than Nigerian money? But before it was not like that. But now that they are producing things, it's higher. So we are just wasting our time. And now the inflation will continue because we don't produce, we only consume. We don't export, but we only import. Can't they do something for we to begin to produce?
But Ima, just before I let you go, let me share something with you.
Inflation again in this country.
Ima, let me shock you. Recently, in the third quarter of 2022, Nigeria's trade balance was in surplus. That means Nigeria exported more things than they imported. Did you know that?
It is not true.
What? That's from the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. I don't work for them. I don't work for the government.
That Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, that should be under forgery figure. Completely false figure. Are you aware that the South African money is higher than Nigerian money now?
We know that the rand is stronger than Naira. But once again, what I'm sharing with you is public knowledge, is in public domain. I did not write it. I don't manufacture it. In the third quarter, we had a discussion last week. In the third quarter, Nigeria actually exported more things than they imported this year.
Additionally, are you aware that in a country there is no light, that the citizen cannot be rich? And Nigeria, there is no constant light here. And that is what has brought the citizens down. Go to South Africa and see how businesses are booming. And people are making their millions and billions of naira every day.
Right, by the way. Right. Thank you very much, Ima. Well, sometimes some views, are stuck head on with what is in front of them. Having a side might not be very easy. Yes, I do understand. The numbers, right, don't exactly tell the whole story, which is why we're talking about level of preparedness. It doesn't just end with how much naira and kobo that you have, but how well you can use it. And like I said, a lot of stories are coming through. What's the level of your preparedness this period? All right, honestly, my level of preparedness, I would like to say, is fair, just fair. Just being able to sort out some real current bills and expenditures, power, and these other things, so that's just about it. I'm glad that at least I'm very sure, if I'm still alive with you guys on Sunday, come Sunday morning on Christmas Day, I should have a decent breakfast, and I'm pleased about that. But I also know that there are so many people just in my immediate vicinity who do not have that luxury. Yes, as sad as this may sound, it is now a luxury. From what is obtainable, what is expedient or expected, it's now become luxury. Christmas breakfast, Christmas rice and chicken. I heard a vendor willing to sell a live chicken, for about 9,000 naira yesterday. 9. Whatever it is that you have, please do share. I encourage people to do so. It's the least you can do. Yes, do open your doors and share. At Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter. At Nigeria Info PH. At the OG on Facebook says bad leadership leads to suffering, and that's his response to the level of preparation. OG, you didn't tell us if you are well prepared, or at least the state of your preparedness at the moment, so please do contact us. Once again, it's a big thank you to all of you so far who have been very active in our conversations throughout the year, and also to those who have been doing business as well. But more about that later on. 070-0923-0923. 070-0923-0923. That's why you find us on the smart number. There are numbers 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. The WhatsApp and Telegram number available on 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Please don't call the WhatsApp number. I know some people get the numbers mixed up. I like to assume that's the case. All right, so please don't call the WhatsApp number. All right, thank you very much. Keep seeing people calling. 105 missed calls so far today. Okay, all right. Busy lines. All right. This message here says, hi G, good morning. The level of preparedness this year, I would think, from my own perspective, is just fair. Nothing too grand, nothing too low. Just enough for us to be grateful. And I think that's the same with people in Port Harcourt. Well, maybe from your vantage point, but the reports have it that it this time around is genuinely bleak. And I'm curious if it's bleak for those who are in the urban centers, who are now heading to Ishialangwa, who are probably going to Oka, who are going to Ezinefite right now, who are probably going to Iyala, who are going to Okada, for example, who are going to Uselu this period for holidays, who are probably going to go to Engene, who are going to go to Abonima or Okrika this period. If it's that serious for them, right, I'm very worried about those who are regularly, whose home is in the rural centers. I am very, very curious. Because like I said, for a lot of people, when you go, particularly during Christmas periods, when you go to the village, there's a very high probability that when you're coming back, maybe because of the strength of your wallet, you are going to come back with maybe some, bananas, yams, groundnuts, you name it. But this time around, it's it's predicted to be a very dull time. Once again, it's predicted. I'm not the one predicting. All right. Hello, Jude. Honestly, I cannot afford 2 kilograms of rice. I could not in 2011 and 2015. Now, who chop belle food, they plan to travel or send money to loved ones. Today, I can afford anything I want to eat, send money home, and travel by air. It is not the government. Okay, right. Fair enough. It is not the government. As an individual, all right, I will affect the life of people by telling about what God has done for them and also financially give them as I am led. Okay, it's good. Okay, though the government are doing what they think is best, interesting, but I tell you the problem is not the government. Check the world economy. There's heavy economic meltdown. Yesterday on the news, I heard Ghana complaining at the high cost of food. Yes, Ghana's inflation rate has hit 40.4%. 40. As I speak to you, I don't even have food, but I can't blame the government. I just think I need to do more next year. God bless you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we end our first conversation. We hope to make it a bit lighter next time as we get onto the 10 o'clock mark. We have a giveaway, 5,000 good old smackaroonies available right here, 92.3 Nigeria Info.